what, there'll be some lead changes, I'm sure. And as we come into that last 10, 20 meters, it's going to get very tight.
Yes, so watch for Churlo Du Bois, the Cuban, in lane number 2. But in the middle of the field, lane 5, that is Katie Vincent, the reigning Olympic champion. Disappointed last week in her result, out today to try and make amends. But she hasn't got it all her own way, because right alongside her is the Ukrainian Fedorov, who's gone out really fast. So it's Ukraine's Fedorov in front with an early lead. Vincent maybe third at the moment. I think it's the Polish paddler Baraska who's in second, and at the top of the field, maybe the Cuban as well. But at this stage, it is the Ukrainian Fedorov in front. Can Katie Vincent pull her back? It's Fedorov in front. Vincent trying to come through now. Maybe she's starting to get the upper hand. Baraska from Poland is there as well. It's Vincent, it's Fedorov, it's Fedorov, it's Vincent. Fedorov, Vincent. Vincent maybe dived on the line and just got it. The Ukrainian lunged and took a spill, but I think she got the nose over the line before she went into the water. I think Katie Vincent, 5 meters from the finish, I thought the Ukrainian was going to hold on, but Katie Vincent has lunged at the finish line, and I think the Olympic champion, she's acknowledging the crowd, I think the Olympic champion got there just. But gee, there wasn't much in it. Baraska was there from Poland as well. But I was certain 5 meters from the finish that the Ukrainian was going to hold on. She lunged at the finish line, took a spill for her efforts. But I think Vincent maybe... Well, there's an idea of how deep it is. I thought it was deeper than that here in Poznan. I didn't know you could touch the bottom. Did you know that, Elise Wood? You must know that.
There's, global warming, Ross. We've lost a bit of water here in the last year, that's for sure. So the tide's a little bit lower, but Katie Vincent, what a perfectly timed race. I had not called her with 5 meters to go, even 4 meters, 3 meters. She's timed her lunge perfectly as we just watch her here. She's in the pink boat. Wow. That, my friends watching at home, I think the Ukrainian paddler in second. We'll have to wait on the results for her, because I think you can get disqualified if you're not in control of your boat as you cross the line. So it really depends on when she's come out. We'll leave that to the judges. I'm not going to make that call. Maybe Sophia Jensen as well from Canada. I'm not sure. That'd be cool to see a 1-2 Canadian podium, but Katie will be very happy with that. Like you said, a little bit disappointed from last week's result. I think she ended up 4th. Waving to the crowd there. I love that. Bit of TV time for her. But, oh my gosh, that was a tight race. And if that's anything to go by, this afternoon's finals are going to be cracking. You don't get a race as tight as that. I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 were within maybe half a second of each other. And no matter which day you call this race, I think you get a different result, Ross.
I'm loving her enthusiasm, but I've got a feeling it's all going to turn a little bit pear-shaped in a moment, because I have a feeling, you're right, Elise, I've got a feeling the judges might deem that she was out of her boat before she crossed the finish line, which will be heartbreak for her. But it's a tough one. The judges are going to call this. I wonder if we can see the replay again as she crossed the line, whether she did get part of her boat. I mean, how much of the boat does she have to get across the line to be deemed to be in control, Elise?
I'm not actually 100% sure. I just know that you kind of have to, be in it. But I think it's just the front of the boat. So it really depends, or you have to have contact. So it really depends when that has happened and when it has occurred. But I mean, people fall out at the end of races all the time. So here we go.
Oh, there we go.